Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Another blah blah blah. Can I talk today? I have another haul for you guys today. I am doing quite a few hauls at the minute because everything has sort of come into pre-fall or transitional, however you want to put it, fashion very quickly. We've gone from like the height of summer to like autumn in the space of a week, and loads of websites are dropping their autumn stock. I have a feeling that that is because everyone has sort of held back their summer pieces and will probably release them next year. That is my prediction. And they've spent a lot of time during the whole coronavirus lockdown stuff putting time and effort into their autumn winter collections, because they know that people are going to be wanting to buy a lot of autumn winter content because they haven't really been able to invest in a lot of summer stuff. Everything is sort of dropped on websites all at the same time, and I've done quite a few hauls. I'm also away at the moment, so this is pre-filmed content for you guys. This is like way back in the past me, but I really wanted to get all of this filmed for you guys and get it out there as soon as possible, because I know you guys want to know what's out on the market, what's trending, and what I picked out personally. I know you guys like my style and want to see that. I thought I'd film a lot of hauls for you guys to post when I'm away as pre-filmed content, and then when I'm back I can do more styling and stuff like that. If you follow me over on Instagram, I do a lot of polls and questions on my stories where you can let me know what you want to see me style or feature or haul. You can give me ideas for videos and stuff like that. So if you don't already, follow me over on Instagram and you can help me pick some content to post on here for you guys. Before you ask, I know you will, this is a jumper from Topshop. I picked it up in store. I haven't been able to find it online, but I'll link it below if I can, and I'll also link some alternative like vintage style jumpers, because they are so cute to like tuck into jeans and stuff. I'm not even playing with you guys. I'm not wearing jeans. I'm wearing joggers because comfort comes first, right? So let's get into the haul. I'm so excited to show you some more autumny pieces. Let's do this. Okay, so the first item I thought I'd show you is actually the only jacket that I picked up in this haul. So it is the dogtooth jacket. You may have seen this on Instagram already because a lot of people have featured it already, but it's like a dogtooth style jacket. It's like wool blend, like knitted, and it also has like a tie waist. You'll see it so much better on the cutaway. I really like it. I got it in size 10. I think it's a really nice size on me, because I personally wouldn't wear this with anything more than a thin roll neck. I personally wouldn't wear this with a proper jumper underneath like this. I think it would be too overkill, so I wouldn't necessarily size up in it. I think the 10 is actually really nice. It's also a really nice length on me. It's not too long. I'm 5'2", by the way, and it is not too long on me at all. I think that it is a very like chilled look. It's sort of reminiscent to a lot of the jackets that we had coming out last year. I had one from H&M that I loved. I'm actually going to dig that out. I have no idea where it is, but I have to dig that out. But this is definitely cute because it is belted, which I think is the one reason I really did like it. I love the belted aspect to it. The one thing I do like about this one is that it's belted, so you can give yourself some really nice shape and pull yourself in with this. I feel like this would look so nice with like cream jeans or white jeans, white tee, and then have this as the statement, or maybe like a white tee and vinyl or leather look leggings. I think that would be really nice as well, and then just some basic boots or like Air Forces or something like that, maybe Converse. I think that would be a really cool look. I also probably would wear this without the belt on it, with something a little bit more like relaxed, like a band tee or something, and jeans. I think that would also look really cute as like a thrown over overcoat. So I feel like I'm going to get a lot of wear out of this, and it's going to be a really versatile piece. It's a little too hot to wear at the moment, but in a few weeks time I think I'll be grabbing and reaching for this an awful lot. Totally forgot to tell you, but it was only £30, and I think that's an absolute bargain. Like actually feeling the item itself, this is something that you would get from H&M or Topshop at a price around £50 in my opinion. It definitely feels a lot more expensive, and I think that it is an absolute bargain from New Look. Next up I have another like jackety style piece, but it's not necessarily a jacket. It is a blazer. Now I did pick this up last season, but I thought I'd show it to you guys anyway because I know that people want to see blazers, and this is a recent one that I've picked up, and I really like the colour for autumn. If I can find this online I will link it down below. If not, I will link alternatives for you guys, because I don't know about you, but this colour just says autumn to me. It is so nice. Even layered on top of a jumper like this, cute. Band tee, cute. Plain white outfit, cute. Plain black outfit, cute. This is such a versatile piece that just adds that little depth, that little warmth of autumn that we all love to inject into our wardrobe at this time of year. I really, really like it. It is a size 12, so I got it as an oversized boxy fit. I usually roll up the sleeves when I'm wearing it just because I have tiny little limbs, but that is absolutely no problem. The lining is the same colour as the actual blazer, which I really appreciate, being someone who is short and has to roll their sleeves. Sometimes when the lining is like a white or a black, it just does not look good, and I really appreciate that little touch. The quality is really, really nice as well. It's not too structured, and I think the buttons are adorable. So yeah, I absolutely love this one, and I'll link this one, if I can't find this one, similar, below. Right, so I'm going to go on to jumpers. Now this one is quite similar to the one I'm wearing now. I absolutely love the sort of vintage style sweatshirts that are coming out at the minute, obviously. And when I saw this one on the New Look website, I was like, I need it, because it is not only a lovely neutral colour, the font itself is really, really pretty and classic. I don't think it looks very tacky at all. I think it looks really nice. And the colour of the writing is also really nice. It's lovely, like taupey, kind of greyish sort of colour, and it's also embroidered, so it has that quality there as well. It also has a frayed hem, so it looks a little bit more vintage as well, and I really, really like the overall look of this. Every time I wear this on my stories, you guys seem to love it. Just like this jumper, I feel like it's just such an easy thing to throw on. Again, this with jeans, this with a cute little mini skirt, this with that blazer and white jeans. I mean, you could wear this with a lot of different things, and I feel like I'm gonna get such good wear out of this, especially because it is just so comfortable. Like the inside of it's nice and soft, and it's breathable. Really, really good quality. I did take the tags off of this one ASAP because I have worn it a lot. But I got it in size medium, and I can't remember how much it is, but it couldn't have been more than £20, which to me is definitely worth the money, because this one from Topshop was certainly more than that. This one was probably about £35. So yeah, I absolutely love it, and I'm gonna get so much wear out of it because I've already worn it like 3 or 4 times already. Okay, so next up I picked up a hoodie, and it's sort of in like this oatmeal marl sort of colour, and I picked this one up in particular because it looked the same as these joggers, but like looking at them together, it's quite a good match. I would say this is definitely a little bit more yellow toned, whereas the ones that I have on are a little bit more like neutral. They're just like not white, but definitely more like off-white, whereas this is definitely more like a cream. But I feel like I could wear this with these joggers and you wouldn't necessarily be able to tell unless you looked really closely. And to be honest, where am I going to be wearing a hoodie and joggers combo other than in the car, on a long journey, maybe to the supermarket? I don't really wear joggers out all that often, so I kind of just bought this to be a comfy little set for at home, for car journeys, that sort of stuff. Sort of like an airport outfit, but I have car outfits. I don't know if you guys have that too. A lot of the time when we drive to see like Alex's family, they live quite far away, whereas my family live in London, and sometimes when you're just in the car for like 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, you need a comfy little outfit, otherwise you lose your mind, which is definitely me. So I ended up picking up this one in a small just because it looks so oversized, and it really is. Like if I hold it up like that without taking everything down with it, it is very, very oversized. When you put it on, it definitely rides up a lot, so it's not like a jumper dress, whereas when I initially held it up to myself, it came down to like my mid-thigh and I was like, oh my god, it's a jumper dress. It isn't. It is actually a hoodie. It just kind of rides up a bit when you wear it, kind of like this, and kind of just sits, which is really nice. I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of wear in this. I did get it to like wear at home and in comfy situations. It's not something I'd particularly wear out. Maybe with some jeans on like a kind of off-duty day for a walk or something, maybe, but a lovely little staple for my wardrobe. I just want to very quickly apologise for the inconsistencies in the lighting. I'm going to try and sort that out in the edit, so future me, can you please sort this out? And if you haven't noticed that there have been lighting issues, please let me know in the comments, because that means I'm doing a good editing job. It has been the weirdest weather this morning. I've been kind of waiting to film because it's been like sunny, extreme cloud, sunny, extreme cloud. So every time I go to film, I have to double check if it's like super sunny or if like a big giant dark cloud has like taken over. So fingers crossed this hasn't affected my filming all too much. Let's get back to the haul. So this is another item that I picked up and I am so happy I did. It is literally the colour of Strawberry Nesquik, is it not? It is a Strawberry Nesquik colour. I am obsessed. I picked this one up because I thought it would be a nice touch. They do have them in, I think, grey, cream and maybe like a tan colour, but this was the one that stood out to me the most because again I have a lot of like neutral jumpers and stuff, and I did pick up that sweatshirt with Brooklyn on it as well, which was neutral, so I thought I'd pick up something a little bit more jazzy. And I really love the material. The material is such a soft knit. It's so soft. I love that these little adjusters just kind of hang and don't have anything at the bottom. It's very minimal. They don't have any like metal bits at the bottom, you know what I'm talking about. I also love that it's kind of a drop hem, so the front is shorter than the back. I hope you guys can see that there. That's the side of it there. Also, it has a hood, which I love. I initially got this because I was like, oh, I could wear around the house. It's cute. It's going to look cute with like a pair of pajama trousers, pajama shorts, around the house and being cozy, but I would totally wear this out upon seeing it in real life. It's such amazing quality. I picked it up in a small and it's £20, and I feel like that is 100% worth it. I'm glad I picked it up in a small. Again, a lot of this stuff does come up quite long, but I can definitely still tuck this in, which is really nice. It sits really nicely on me, and I would definitely wear it with like some white jeans or like a patterned skirt. I think that'd be really cute. And just the colour itself is just like, yeah, Strawberry Nesquik colour. I mean, I cannot complain about this one. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. Right, so next up I have a skirt, and I'm going to say straight up, this is a little bit of a dud for me, just purely on the length. Now, if you're a more leggy person, you got some height on you, this skirt's going to be, you know, perfect. But on me, it is so long, it almost hits my knee. It just reminds me of wearing my school kilt. Yes, I wore a kilt to school. My school kilt that has to be below the knee, or the nuns would have screamed at us. It's sort of that sort of situation. It just sits just the wrong length. It's right at my knee. In the cutaway, I actually roll the top of the skirt and then tie it up. Another trick I learned from wearing a kilt to school. Yeah, I rolled it up and I sort of like tucked it in and tied it up to kind of give the illusion that it's shorter, just to show you guys that if you are on the petite side or even like average height, I feel like this is going to be a little bit long. That's a trick you can do to style it to be shorter. You can also wrap a belt around it too if that's your vibe, just to show you guys how to wear it. But like down, normally it is just so long on me. I actually, it made me kind of sad that it was just that long, and it really is like, if I just hold it up, that's a lot of skirt. And if you think like this is, it's like my head to my hip is here, that's how much skirt we're working with here. So yeah, I absolutely love the pattern. I think it's gorgeous. The colours are really nice as well. I love a wrap skirt. They're super flattering. You don't have to worry about food babies or anything like that. They are a really flattering style skirt. I just kind of wish that they made this in petite, or just made the original a little bit shorter, because I just don't know who's going to pull this off apart from someone who has very long legs or has a little bit more height on them than the average person, because it was like to my knee. So yeah, I'm a bit disappointed about that, but I absolutely love the colour, and if this comes out in petite, I will definitely be getting it, because the actual colour and design itself is really nice. Okay, so I picked up some dresses, and this is the first one. It is £25.99 and I got it in a size 8, and I think that the actual pattern and colour and stuff is just absolutely adorable, is it not? It is so gorgeous, which is why I'm really gutted. Now usually with these smock dresses, especially from New Look, I have them all in a size down, which is a size 8. I usually get a size 10, just because I am so short that if I get my normal size, it's literally a 10 on me, so I usually have to size down. Now what I didn't realise about this dress is that it actually has a zip there. So it has a zip, so you put it over your head and then zip it up the side. And my god, was this tight on my boob. This was tight on my arms, like it was digging in really bad, to a point where I don't actually think I filmed the cutaway for all that long, because it was just so uncomfortable. Like my arms felt like they were being crushed, and I feel like I'm not sure if that would change all that much with just one size difference. To be fair, the length on me was actually quite nice. I think I belted it in the clip as well, just to show you guys what that sort of will look like if you belt it. And to be honest, where the this first tier sits, it's sort of an awkward position that you can't really belt. So I just don't know about this dress. I absolutely love the pattern. I kind of just hope that they bring out other things in this pattern. I think a skirt in this pattern would be absolutely adorable, or just the top would be so cute, just this like neutral tiger print. But on me, I don't know, I think I'd have to size up and give it a go. But I would say that if you're buying this smock dress and you usually size down like I do, do not, because your arms will lose circulation and your boobs will be crushed. So yeah, stick to a normal size. If I do come across this in my local New Look, I will just pick it up in a size 10 to try, because I do really like the pattern. I think that the pattern is just gorgeous. I love it, but me and this dress, currently, we're not getting on. The next dress I picked up is this little black number. You'll see it better on the cutaway, but it is basically a padded sleeve tank top, but in dress form. And I thought that would be a really nice, easy sort of dress to wear with some long chunky boots. Easy, with a little blazer on top, easy. Something really easy to style. I feel like it's definitely the dress that you would sort of throw on and go type outfit. Like you throw it on, layer some chains on, and then chuck on a pair of chunky boots, a cardigan, a blazer, a leather jacket, amazing, and go. That is the sort of outfit that I would style with this. Now when it did arrive, I was a bit confused because on the website it was listed as a New Look brand, but it's not. It's from a brand called Qued London, QED, Qued. So yeah, I was a little bit confused when this arrived and it didn't say a New Look on the hanger. It said Qued, I'm going to call it Qued London. But it is a size 10 and it fits really nicely. I'm just confused as to why it's advertised as being like New Look branded on the website when it's not, but maybe that's a glitch or something. These shoulder pads are huge. Something the 80s would be proud of, which is really nice. As someone with broad shoulders anyway, I mean, I can't get enough of it. I love adding extra padding to my shoulders. I mean, why not at this point? I really like it. I think this is such a nice dress to belt up as well, if you want to take the length up a bit, which I do because I am so short. But yeah, I think I'm going to get so much good wear out of this as just a basic dress to throw on and go. I think it looks a lot more put together than the effort you need to wear it, which for me is just like perfect. Okay, so I also bought another padded sleeve tank because I wear them a lot and I just thought that I would be able to get away with something like this, being in my wardrobe, having quite a few of them to like tuck into jeans and stuff. It's always good to have like some plain white tees lying around, and I feel like these are my new plain white tee. They're so easy to wear and throw on, and so I picked this one up. I did get it in a 10, kind of wish I got it in a 12 just so it had been a bit more oversized. But hey ho, it is what it is. On me, it is still a good length, but if you were taller than me, I think it would be quite short, if you can see that. I think it would be quite short. I would say one thing that you see on the cutaway, but it is quite see-through. Like, you could definitely see a white bralette through this, so you might want to wear a nude bra. But you can also see where the, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to tell here, but you can actually see where the pads have been added to the tank as well. So... but you can also see where the pads have been added to the tank, and unfortunately mine has actually been put on wrong. So the one that I got, for example, like, oh, okay, maybe it's better if I take this out to show you. But the one I got, the pads were actually kind of uneven. So on the back, if I show you the back, this one has like a full pad that goes down to here, and this one has only that much of the pad. So basically the pad has been sewed in wrong. Like, I don't know if you can tell there, but I'm holding the edge of both of those pads, and it's not, I'm not holding the top evenly, because yeah, it's not been sewn in properly. I also found that the neckline is actually really tight, so to try and get it over my head was an absolute nightmare. This is definitely not a top that's very easy to put on if you've already got makeup on. Not very easy to put on at all, because it definitely has got that tight neckline. So I found that a bit of like trouble as well. I don't know if I'd necessarily recommend this, just for all of those reasons. It just seems a little bit of faff. Alright, so next up we have this corset style top, and I have a few issues with this top in general. I feel like I got one size too big. It wasn't clear on the website, I feel like, when I ordered it, but I didn't realise it had this stretchy back material. So I decided to size up because I was like, oh, if this thing has a zip, I'm going to need a size up to get the girls in. but it was fine because it has the hook and eye detail that does up at the front, and then it also has this stretchy back. So I shouldn't have sized up really because it wasn't very flattering. Probably seen the cutaway, but it is slightly big. But I really do like the sleeves. They've got a lovely elasticated bit on the sleeves as well, which is really cute and has like a frilly edge to it. I think is really nice. The material is super soft, kind of linen style material, which I love. Also the colour, gorgeous. I love the cup detail at the front. It actually has enough cup room to hold my boobs as well, which never happens, so that's a great thing. It was $19.99, and I would say for the quality it is really nice. Like, I love the detail down the front. I think that it is a really nice top. Unfortunately, mine came and the top, maybe I could bring you guys in to see this, but the top hook of the top hook of the top has actually like come loose there. I hope you guys can see that, but it's come loose, so I can't actually hook the top hook up properly, which is really disappointing. So this is going to go back just because of that reason. So I can't really do the top up, so that's a little bit disappointing. Maybe I could show you guys close up, but all in all the top is really nice. I think that don't size up because you don't need to, because it has this elasticated back. Slightly disappointed with the quality, because if this hook and eye has come out and I've only just tried it on, what's the quality like of the stitching? So it worries me a little bit, but all in all this is a nice top, but it's just a bit unfortunate that this hook and eye detail has come off for me. I think you guys can see it there, but this one has literally, it's supposed to be in like this, it's supposed to be in that pocket, but it has literally come out because the stitching hasn't been done properly. So it's supposed to be like inside like that, like pushed inside of here, like in there, but it just, yeah, it just hasn't. Last but not least, we have this tiger print top. Now this is definitely a top that really did surprise me. I picked it up because, again, I love the pattern. It's very similar to that smock dress, but this is definitely more of a muted orange, I would say, like a muted orange, tan orange. And then the pattern, which is like tiger print. I keep going to say zebra print. It's definitely tiger print, right? But I really like it. It's got lovely puff sleeves, and the puff sleeves are not too tight. They are super, super stretchy. Oh gosh, maybe I should just take this off in general. The arm bits here as well are super stretchy for the shoulder, which I appreciate as a wide-shouldered gal, a broad-shouldered gal. It also has a really nice but discreet sweetheart neckline, if you can see there, like very, very discreet. And it also has a zip up the back, which is the only way to get it on and off, and I would say you definitely need someone to help do it up. I was trying for quite a while to get this zip up and I just couldn't. So I had to go in and ask Alex to help me zip it up. I could get it off fine, just getting it on, I needed a little bit of help. But once it was on, I was like, oh, I like this. The material isn't denim, which I thought it would be. It's almost like just like a soft kind of poplin-y, cottony, linen-y type material. It's quite thick, but not as thick as a denim top would be, which I think is really nice because it's still got that flexibility to it, and it does feel really, really nice when it's on. It doesn't feel restrictive or tight or anything like that. I did pick this up in a size 12, and I think that I really did need the extra size up to fit my boobs in, because the actual bodice has no elastic like the last one. It is just as it is, and I did need to size up for the girls. But out of these two tops, if I had to choose between this one and the corset style top, this one is the one that I think is the better fit and the better like design in general, which surprises me because I thought I would have gone for the corset style top. So yeah, I really, really like this one, and I can't wait to wear it. It's such a nice top in real life. Okay guys, that is everything in my new look haul. Okay, so my favourite pieces have got to be the embroidered sweater, the Brooklyn one. I think it's gorgeous, and I've worn it so much already, so I feel like I'm going to wear it, get so much good wear out of it, and wear it with like everything because it's so comfortable. And I also really, really liked the tiger print top. I think that was really nice as well. I think that one surprised me out of everything because I thought I wouldn't like it as much as the white one, but I actually liked it more. I think the quality is better, and I think the fit in general is really nice, and I really can't wait to wear it. It's such a pretty top in real life. As always, let me know what your favourite piece was in the comment section down below. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!